What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the DANDADAN manga read-along. We're on chapter 101 now. VAMOLA just got stabbed by an alien through the chest, through the abdomen, in the back, and we're going to see what happens next. So we're jumping right on in. Chapter 101, VAMOLA. Okay, she just got stabbed by the leader of this alien crew of bad guys here, and just pain in her eyes. You can see it's like torture. And Momo, she's like, no. She's looking on just like with bated breath, like, oh my God. And then the alien just uses his tail as what he stabbed her with. And he just flings it and she just goes flying. And then Momo sends out her Green Lantern-esque power to grab VAMOLA from crashing into the ground. She brings her over, she pulls her in, and then she's like, oh God, look at that. I mean, it's bloody on the next page. It is not looking good for VAMOLA. And she's like, what the hell? Seriously, damn it. What did you think you were doing? Aren't you supposed to be our enemy? The next page, boom, alien comes in for an attack, and whoop, what? He gets knocked away by a force field power, and it's Serpo. She says, Serpo, you're alive. I am your shield. Momo, Ayase, she is an enemy. Hurry up and defeat this person. And the alien's trying to kick through the force field that Serpo made. She says, shut the hell up. Now isn't the time, okay? I need to use my power to close the wound and stop the bleeding. Hey, VAMOLA, don't you dare die on me. I promise that next time, I really will listen to what you're trying to say. I promise I won't get angry anymore. She's crying. She got some tears going into Momo's eyes. She's so, please, don't die on me. Stay with me. And boom, you see like a flame, a fire in Momo's hand, like a spirit, and then a bright light that flashes, and it's all VAMOLA. It's her soul, her spirit. It's flashing before Momo, and you cut to it's flashing before everyone. Aira, Jiji, all laid out there, feeling it. Shrimp Man, Mantis, and then Serpo, and then Okarun. They're all connected now, and they can kind of feel the energy. So something's going to happen here. They turn the page, and boom, it looks like some kind of a flashback here. There's that same alien crushing another poor alien creature by his head, and it looks like behind them there's some kind of an Aztec Mayan-esque temple, which is what they use to get energy and conduct stuff we learned on our planet Earth in other chapters. And we take a look in the next page, and there's a whole alien assault right now, a huge battle. There's some humanoid aliens in the bottom right corner of this panel. There are some big, scary-looking aliens, just weird-looking aliens, just all over, just wrecking havoc here. And you see the explosion, like, and this weird thing, it's sucking the life force on the next little panel here. It's kind of creepy as well. Looks like they're sucking the life force out of these alien-esque soldiers, and it just stabs them. Like, these guys are getting destroyed by this aliens. And we knew these aliens were strong. I mean, they've been imposing, some really incredible threat on our heroes. In the next page, it's just a big wide shot of one of their cool looking weird alien ships with this like whale teeth kind of thing on there. Very interesting design of these alien ships. In the next page, it shows a pyramid, and it shows a Mayan pyramid kind of temple. And it looks like that's their last stand. So the aliens, the good guy aliens on this planet, look like they are being surrounded by the bad aliens on this planet, on the top of the temple. And then boom, cuts to a baby girl. It looks a lot like VAMOLA, so I think that's VAMOLA, guys. And she's in the middle of this big, brutal battle. It looks like her mom or parent has got murdered, slaughtered in the fight. And then she's like crying, like, ah. And this one lady or soldier, someone grabs her, boom, and runs into, it looks like some kind of a cave, a wooded cave. And then they're hiding. She says, all right, I hate this. What do I gotta clean up? Some strange kid's shit. Well, you're the one who picked her up, Banga. Take good care of her. Tome, Aja, would you two give me a hand here? I've seen my fair share of battlefields, and this kid may end up being the very last child. So it looks like their whole planet, these all look like the same species, because they all have these little alien kind of head tentacle things sticking out. So they all look like they're probably the same race of alien. She says on the next panel, it's the men who are to blame for this. going off and getting themselves killed so fast like that. And now only us grannies are left. So, hey, power to the grannies, man. See, the thing about me is that no way, no how am I doing things for other people. If they can't look after themselves, they can go die in a ditch. This is a tough granny, I'll tell you that. The next page, poor Vamola's like crying. And they're looking at her like, come on now. And she says, and she concedes. She puts Vamola in a little cute baby suit, and then she takes her into battle. I mean, they can't stop. I mean, it's a huge brawl going on here. So she's on her back, and they're fighting through enemy explosions left and right. And it looks like they finally find reprieve. She's like, oh. So it looks like later that night, they're still alive, at least. Vamola is looking at the campfire, and she's cooking, and the granny's like, I'm not having any of this. I don't care. I'm just going to eat my steak. And she's cleaning, and then Vamola is copying Granny. Oh, so they're kind of connecting, whether Granny wants to admit it or not. And they're kind of cleaning together, and then they're kind of writing together. She's kind of teaching them. So it looks like this is after the fight. They got away, and now she's kind of raising her a little bit on her own. And then you see a next panel on the next page, like a big kaiju dinosaur, which is one of their gods, I guess, which is, makes sense since Vamola does wear the kaiju Godzilla-esque suit. She says, hey, pop a squat and put your hands together. This here is a god of us Sumerians. Okay, so she's a Sumerian. That's the racist Sumerian for Vamola. We pray to it at the end of each day. When the people of Sumer stand on the brink of disaster, the Lord will appear to save us. And it's a big Godzilla alien looking thing on the wall. And that is bullshit. Traditions are scary things, Didn't even notice it happening, but now I can't help but feel sick if I don't pray like this. But I don't believe in it for a second. It's all a pack of lies. So it's funny because she's still praying, but she's still saying she doesn't believe. So it's like, in this situation, I think any prayer is going to help. Those people said war wouldn't happen in our day and age, so they went and made the government all small, and we ended up getting invaded by enemy aliens. So they didn't have much of military force, and they got invaded pretty bad. Same goes for men. They'd like to talk big, but when there's a crisis, where are they? Same with God. So I look after my own damn self. I don't give a shit about anyone else. She's got some trauma. I'm gonna survive this bullshit, even if it means I have to sacrifice a few people to do it. She's tough. Toughened. And that's it. That's the end of chapter 101. So that was Vamola part 1. It looks like 102 is Vamola part 2. So hopefully we'll see you guys next time on the DANDADAN manga read-along. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. Check out other videos. We're doing a Ghost in the Shell series right now as the new anime is on Amazon Prime. So check us out, and we'll see you soon. Os!